All right, so my friends, welcome. We're playing some Standard, and we're playing what is probably, at this point, considered probably the best deck in Standard. You know, Worlds are super exciting. There's a lot of different decks. Things have coalesced a bit since then, with Esper being a big deck, Domain being a big deck. And Esper is probably considered like the de facto best deck in the format right now. And we're going to give a spin and see why. Realistically, just like a really good collection of cards. You know, obviously all the black and roll spells are really good. Go for the throw, cut down. But Rafine, very powerful card. Wedding House, a very powerful card. Wandering Emperor, very powerful card. Has counter spells to deal with the ramp stuff, and then removal spells to deal with the creature stuff. So it kind of handles on both axes, where like in Standard right now, you gotta be able to kill creatures, you don't have to mono white, mono red, but you gotta be able to counter attacks or you can't beat the ramp deck either. And this deck can do both, obviously. Virtue of Loyalty, pretty powerful card. Kind of like a token sub-theme with Virtue and Wedding Announcement. But Denick, kind of get the idea, nothing too crazy here. So let's get right to the games and see how it goes. Brought to you by
Cool Stuff Inc. is proud to sponsor Jim Davis. We offer great deals on card games, tabletop RPGs, board games, and more. Get a free token featuring Jim Davis and take 5% off your next order if you use the code JIM5 at checkout. CoolStuffInc.com. Cool stuff in stock.
chat coming out of May. We're also doing some sponsored content, as you can see up there. Puzzles and Survival. Download it for free to support the content. You can see those three little milestones here. We got milestone number 1, reach headquarter level 5, milestone number 2, milestone number 3. Each one of those reach will monetarily support me, as well. Just download it. Just download the game and try it. If you download the game, play the games and try it, see if you like it. It's a match 3 game, zombies and stuff like that. Just a cool mobile game, you know, when you're taking a crap or walking the dog or whatever. And download it again. It supports you monetarily. Appreciate it. Thanks so much. Let's go here with our pretty awesome draw. Denick into Rafine. We even have our cut down, although we can't cast cut down and Denick on curve with this hand. That's fine though. Rock and roll. A little try hard action. We're just trying out the best deck in the format, and then we're playing a lot of fun stuff today. Also, gotta keep it, gotta mix it up a little bit though, you know. So, if you're looking to win on the ladder, or try and win RCQ or whatever, this is probably where you need to start. Whether you're playing it against it or playing with it, Esper Midrange is kind of it, you know. We got our Ixalan coming out soon too, which is pretty exciting. Opponent's also playing Esper. There are actually 3 flavors of Esper in Standard. There's Esper Legends, Esper Midrange, and Esper Control. And they played a Virtue of Persistence, which is a card not usually played in any of them. So, not sure what that means exactly, but we'll figure it out. Casting Rafine without getting a trigger off, it kind of sucks, honestly. I think we're just going to say go here. We've got, I'm sorry, we don't cut down up. As I played the wrong land. Sure. We have Mastermind or Virtue up, which I guess is fine, but they're going to do nothing. Alright, so we're just going to fire up the Virtue of Loyalty. Oh, nope, here's a Kaido. Sure. Kaido's actually really good for us here. They're going to make a token. I expect to Virtue, Rafine, attack, and kill it. This is actually really good, so they phase out. We Virtue of Loyalty. We're going to Virtue instead of Mastermind, because this is a more important card to have later. Draw a Wedding Announcement, which is actually pretty good. Could play Wedding here and then also cut down. We definitely need to kill this so they can't draw off this thing. Smart Reset makes it much... pretty incentivized to want to get Rafine going, though. So I think we're just going to start there. So we'll just cut down this Rafine. Alright, then we're just going to attack. Get our Connive on. And we get an Odawara. I'm going to keep both spells. So no pumps. Attacks, they go. Looking pretty good here. Channel abilities are not spells, but Ward cares about spells or abilities as far as protecting. Why is there no text for Ward? Whatever. Shoalor's Edict kills the Rafine. It's pretty good. So they're like kind of controlling a little bit. They're going to loot, sure. Now this is I think drawing a land next turn would be ideal. I can go Wedding Announcement and Mastermind. We are going to kill Kaido in theory, but Mono Reset, thanks so much. And Blast Zone. So they're off the goddamn map. Experimental Augury, Anoint with Affliction. Yeah, we're going places. I don't know where we're going exactly, but we're going places. All right, so didn't draw land. We've got we're just gonna Denick here. It's the most mana efficient thing to do, and Looks like they're more controlling, but Kaido's more of a mid-range card than a control card or tempo card. It's kind of weird. Always important to try to figure out like what your opponent's doing when they're playing kind of a weird deck, so you can properly anticipate their plays. There's definitely a benefit to playing a weird deck and that your opponent doesn't know what you're doing exactly, but at the same time, try to figure that one out. Yeah, apparently there's 4 flavors of Esper. Who knew? Who knew?
Yeah.
So they're going to proliferate up their Kaido, which is cute. Also proliferate up the Blast Zone, which is also cute.
I got someone on the inside who can help.
What's up, boys? Remember, thanks for resub. We're just starting out with the best deck in the format. I think Esper Midrange is probably the best deck here. They Edict again. Alright, it's kind of crappy. We draw Go for the Throat. I mean, we really want a double spell here, but we have 3/3/2/2. And we're not interested in casting Go for the Throat. Maybe we are, actually. So, we don't want to let them get the ball rolling with Kaido. Don't want them positively drawing cards by attacking. So we need to either stop Kaido or stop this. We can Go for the Throat and then Mastermind when they go to loot. It's pretty good. Let's just do that, I guess. That sucks, though, because then we're going to have 2 3s in our hand, and we can't... Whatever, it is what it is. Should I kill this? Say yeah. They could Blast Zone the Kaido, the Mastermind, but whatever, it's fine, I think. I've seen people say that Wedding Announcement is the best card in Standard. Do you agree? Yeah, the best card, but it's one of the best cards. It's very, very good, for sure. Just a really, really powerful Standard card. Another Anoint with Affliction. Alright, so... the other Kaido loot. Again, Kaido loot's not very good. So Path Apparel, yeah, they're just off the goddamn map. I don't know what's going on here. They might actually just be Dimir control. The white might only be for the Path Apparel. Because we've only seen Rafine's Towers, which are basically just blue-black duels. So possibly there's like blue-black control, which is interesting. Blast Zone can go up 1 and kill my announcement. We also kill the Kaido, though. There is this Virtue of Persistence, but there is no... There's only 1 creature in any graveyard. This cannot exile that. It's opponent's graveyard. Kind of sucks. Wedding Saber here. Put the Wedding Announcement. Put the Wedding Announcement. They counter it. Sucks, but they can't just one-shot removal spell it, so... Again, they want to pump up the Blast Zone and sacrifice it. Awesome. That kills Kaido and means that they can't cast the Virtue, so... Like, land cast Virtue would kind of be stinky.
There's no secret I can't.
I don't really have any way to remove Virtue, right? No. Should I kill our opponent? And again, Lord Skater can only hit your opponent's graveyard, not your own. Proliferate control deck. I mean, maybe they're playing like you get a poison cantrip. Arcane Proxy, Hardcast Virtue. Alright. Now we draw Make It Severe. Come on! Alright, well, we get the Lord Skitter, their Arcane Proxies. They can't do that, I guess. But this is getting a little out of hand here. And we're going to eat their Proxy. They still get my Rafine off of the Virtue. We're going to attack this Kaido. I'll say that's sort of Wrath effect, though. I think we're in pretty good shape. Once this thing flips, we're going to have a bunch of stuff. We get the Rats. Arcane Proxy is a cast trigger. If you cast it. Oh, yeah. Didn't know that. They're going to Virtue Lord Skitter. Sure. Four 3 that I can't kill with Go for the Throat. So they're going to just draw with Kaido again. Again, these Kaido loots are not very exciting, so... Another Make Disappear and a Go for the Throat. Obviously, if I kill the Rafine, they just get it back next turn anyway. Didn't draw a land for Virtue, which sucks. They were just saying Go here. This kind of stinks, honestly. They get to get back Proxy, which won't do anything, but still 4-3, but I can't Go for the Throat. They have a Virtue in hand also. Ugh, this is a pretty ugly game. Just like kind of stumbling on land drops a little bit. Can't kill this Kaido. Just gonna say Go. So flip this bad boy. Not much juice. Could Blast Zone, but it would kill the Rafine and the Kaido, so probably don't want to do that. What's up, Fred? Bronze Mythic is complete for this set. It'll be starting up again for the next set. Yeah, sucks. Yeah, pretty hard to beat an active virtue. Usually we would just counter it, but we usually counter spells after it resolved, obviously, which is not ideal for us. Now they're going to start Lord Skittering. We get Virtue of Loyalty in play. That's pretty good for us. We need to win this like kind of crazy game. All right, they connive. It's fine. Ixalan preview start today. Yes. Need to draw white land for Virtue. That is true. They have this freaking Kaido going now, which sucks for us.
There's no secret I can't uncover.
Alright. I mean, I really don't want to kill this Lord Skitter, but it would allow me to attack the Kaido, which is pretty important. Although once I kill Kaido, then they're just going to pop the Blast Zone and kill my wedding festivity, probably, but whatever. It kind of sucks. They have everything to get anyway, so kill this. Untap and draw a frickin' tap land. I guess we actually attack like this. They want to use a kill spell on an actual token. I think it's fine. I mean, it's the third one over here. Guarantee Kaido goes away. Again, beating active virtue is still pretty tough. Play Fortress, say go. Stupid tap land. This card's really good. Like, this is a really good card, you know? Just the Adventure Part is just like already almost playable by itself, and you just have this random 7 mana thing. Alright, so they're gonna Lord Skitter again. Exile more stuff. Attack with the rat, connive. They should have so many cards now. Yeah, so I think we're in trouble this game. Down to 13. They just have so many cards in their hand. Another Kaido. With exactly 4 mana up. And I only have 1 blue to cast 1 Make a Spear. Sure, it's pretty bad. Kaido's like normally very bad in decks like this too, but it just kind of worked out really well for them this game.
I'll be taking that now.
Kaido's mostly only good in decks like mine, where you're kind of like a tempo deck. So you want to have a creature already in play for Kaido. Alright, so they've drawn. We untap. Do they have a counterspell of their own is the question. We're going to find out. So, here it is. If this resolves, you have a chance. Alright, that's good at least. And now they have 2 blockers, one of which would eat my creature. They have Blast Zone for 3. If I attack with everything, we lose 1 to Lord Skitter. Get in for 4. And then everything untaps. If they wanted to block and then Blast Zone, it would just kill Rafine and Lord Skitter anyway, so sure, just attack. Or just send it. Another Anoint? I'm just playing a full set of Anoints here? Jeez. Alright. That's not great. So losing 2 things there means the attack was not as good. We had only 2 things. That's fine though. To return another creature. Yeah. Yeah, this game our draw just wasn't particularly good, and our opponents punished us pretty well for it. Best deck in Standard, losing to Arcane Proxy and freaking a Note with Affliction. Start a Swamp. Take 1. Yeah. Fortress. See, Esper Reset makes it much. Land. Sword of Once. Yeah, we're off the goddamn map, folks. We're just off the radar.
Who's in charge? Me or the devil? I think I'm in charge.
This thing casts spells from the graveyard and surveils. We draw Dennick. Dennick's kind of cool. Our attacks are bad here, and we can't really stop the rat either. Yeah, we're just super dead. Opponent's having a great time. Dimir cards that I like. Yep. We're honestly just we lost the game to the Virtue 100%. Without Virtue, this game's over already. We've already won this game. but the hard cast Resolve Virtue and to draw 2 counter spells. Obviously, pretty bad sequencing for us this game. You know, if we just draw the counter spell before they cast the Virtue, this game's probably good for us. But Sword's also good against us as well. You have to cast spells for free, although it does not target the spell in the graveyard, so they can't just cast it. And they have, yeah, I'm going to go against the game. So obviously, drawing 2 mana leaks after they cast a 7 mana spell, not ideal, but I think we'll be fine. Honestly, let's bring in our own Kaidos, negate, and the strokes. And then we're going to cut the cut downs, cut like 2 go for the throats. And what else do we cut here? I mean, Emperor. I guess it puts all the counter spells though. Want Kaido on the play. Want the flesh creatures. Do I want the go for the throats? They don't really show many creatures, but like it's hard to like, you know, just cut all the removal spells. We have the Emperors. Yeah, sure, let's cut these. Hoping I can punish 2 after that. Time phase reset, thanks so much. What do I want Gix's command for? What does that do for us? I think you mostly just want to counter their spells, realistically. Just like, you know, if we counter the Virtue that game, probably pretty easy. When I have a little bit of a better curve also. You know, Esper Midrange is a mid-range deck through and through. I want to have a 2-drop, want to have a 3-drop. Want to do our thing. This is fun. Keep this. Double Wedding House pretty good too. Hope they don't have any Glistening Deluges. That would suck. Let's play Plaza as I go. Alright, so we're going to play a Attic-Gar Wastes. I should play the River, I think, because I'm playing Plains next turn. Whatever. Extract the Truth. Target opponent reveals their hand. You may choose a creature, enchantment, or planeswalker card from it. The player discards that card. Target player sacrifices an enchantment. Wow. That's not a bad card, I guess. It's pretty against Wedding Announcement. Opponent's just doing it. Opponent's a friggin' Spice Lord over here. We draw Kaido. Kaido's pretty good. Where should I Kaido here? Get the ball rolling. Yes, I'm playing Lord Drake in Fantasy Hockey this week. Draw Stroke, cool. Karn's Silex, off the map. Enters tap, players can't pay life for things. Exile this, destroy each non-land permanent mana value X or less. Sure. This is like obviously just fine for us because now we're just drawing cards, getting ahead. So draw a card, whatever. Draw a Fiend. Just play this and just say go. We can Emperor. This is sorcery speed only also, so we're just gonna pop the Karn Silex. Sure. So we already drew cards off that. We have a threat anyway, so yeah, this is yeah, there's like blue-black, like a control, like a weird blue-black control deck. That's why I hate freaking Triomes. Because they're just playing the Triome like as a dual land / as a white for kicker. And like I just want to see my opponent's lands and know what color they're playing. That's what I want, you know? I don't think it's a crazy thing to want. Alright, so we're gonna play Wedding Announcement here. We're gonna leave up our counterspell. Question is then, do I want to make a token or do I want a plus? I got a plus. Because I want to make sure I'm making creatures on Wedding Announcement, not drawing off of it. So next turn I want to attack with 1 big creature, not 2 small creatures. So land 5. Yeah, in this game we're miles ahead now. Yeah, obviously Triomes with fetch lands are a problem too, but they're going to play Arcane Proxy as a prototype, and they're going to cast Extract the Truth from the graveyard. Alright. Sacrifice an enchantment. Yeah, I mean, it's cool, I guess. A little Snapcaster action for them. And we are going to Rafine. Let's maybe Rafine. Probably plus. Maybe actually a minus. We'll just attack both of these. Attack both, counter up on the human. Let's So we draw Virtue and Wandering Emperor. Kind of want all of these spells, so let's just discard the lands. I guess playing a lander's not bad though. I guess second Emperor may not be necessary. I'll just cut the second Emperor. Get a counter. And attack for a bunch. We have a stroke, so like they have a wrath or whatever, we're pretty good. I think this game's pretty much over. And then play this, just say go.
May your blade strike true.
Morning Gap in Russia. Shieldred? Yeah, sure. You're dead. You're dead. Yeah, so much better game for us, obviously. We just like, you know, had a bit of a curve out, drew a counter spell. Wasn't too bad for us. I think this is fine. On the draw, I'm less interested in Kaido. Probably still want it, but kind of like wouldn't mind having a having a go for the throat or two. It's funny that black card kills this enchantment so well. That's a really like weird black card, right? 2 mana, target player sacrifices an enchantment. Just like 2 mana disenchant for black. It's like strange. All right. I'm just gonna keep it like this. I don't think I want to go for the rooks. Kaido's a lot worse on the draw, but they're not really pressuring us at all. So, like, I think it's fine. They're just a control deck, so it works for me. All right, folks. If you want to support the channel, please take the half-second run YouTube. If you're watching on YouTube, like the video. Like, comment, follow, do all the stuff. But, like, it's really, really important as far as making sure that you are letting the algorithm know you like the content. Appreciate it. Thanks so much. Oh, no. Ugh. I mean, give me a blue land and we're keeping this hand, obviously, but we can't keep it no blue, so we're going to mulligan into a pretty good hand. Keep this. Need to dump one of these 3-drops. I think it's Rafine, honestly. It's the one that dies to a single target removal spell. Everything else is kind of like very, very modular, so let's try this. You know, they have edicts and removal spells and so on. So just like play this. We'll just end step a virtue token. Try to get Kaido going. Get the wedding announcement going. Just do our thing. What's up, Joy? What's up, Russian? Captain Russia. Alright, so yeah, play this land, just say go. It's actually kind of cool if this thing has flash, because like if they had an anoint there, they waste 2 mana. They play their own Kaido, sure.
With the right tools, I can do
Alright, so we're gonna do our Kaido, I think. Let's see, draw land.
aren't even there.
Do I want a Kaido or do I want a wedding announcement? If I Kaido and they kill my 2/2, that kind of sucks. So I want to keep the cards going. If they had like if they have Glistening Deluge, it's a freaking disaster. But can Emperor their Ninja too? All right, let's just play this freaking thing. Just draw a card.
I could sneak right by.
Kaido make a Ninja. Now we're just keep drawing cards. Make a Ninja, then Kaido's at, you know, very low, and their Ninja can kind of pick it off maybe or whatever. Just to keep the cards flowing. So then the Ninja will also wouldn't kill this without playing the Emperor, which is kind of rough. So
I know something you don't know.
here's a Mirix. We're gonna anoint my 2/2. That's a bad case scenario for us, but and they're gonna upkeep Edict me. Not sure why that wait to the upkeep. Makes no sense to let me untap, but sure. It's pretty bad for us. We draw a Disdainful Stroke. Alright. We're just gonna Emperor and exile their Ninja. Kind of sucks, but is what it is. Keep their Kaido offline. Oh, Kaido wasn't phased in. Right, my bad. Right. Kaido wasn't even there. Not bad. Makes sense. Now average loot with Kaido, which is good for us. Next turn we have Stroke and Wedding Announcement, which is nice. Gonna save the Takonuma, I think. This card, Karn. So this is like a freaking blue-black control deck. Just like old school, never rolls disc. We're trying to negate. It's sick. All right, so let's go Odawar. Wedding announcement. All right, and then we're going to just make a plus here, I think. I don't think we're going to throw away our Emperor for a creature. All right, so you go.
Strike fast and strike hard.
Now we have 2 threats in play and 2 counterspells in our hand. Feels pretty good. We have Takenoma, which can return the Kaido. We have Virtue, if I tap out for something. End step, we're going to cast The End on my Wandering Emperor. Do I care about this? They have 3 cards left. I think the answer is no. I don't think I care about this. The thing is, what are they going to play on their turn that I was really scared of? I don't know. I'm just going to leave my counter spells up. It's fine.
Our swords will cross again.
Goodbye. Whatever. Don't need him. No big deal.
Who's in charge? Me or the devil?
Emperors are gone. Make a token, say go. They do see my hand, unfortunately, which kind of sucks, but... Goodbye. Make a ninja.
Our eyes are everywhere.
Cast Karn Silix again. So again, X... This card's so bad. There's so many freaking clauses in this card. Like, sorcery speed, enters tapped. So destroy each non-land permanent mana value extra less. This would kill Kaido and my announcement if they were to resolve this. Do I care about that? I'm a little out of threats, honestly. Yeah, I'm going to negate this. I don't love it, but... Playing. They have 2 Mirexes and a Sword of Once and Future. Alright, so we get max punished. That sucks. Now they have Sword. Sword plus Mirex is actually really good. It's an infinite source of bodies for Sword. Yeah, they were dead. Attack Kaido, they... I mean, will they block? 'Cause they want to Sword up, too. It's actually a weird, like... What do you do here? I'm going to attack. They're not going to block. Wow, they're really valuing to getting the Sword go off. It's interesting. Because, like, they could just Sword Mirex later, but it's fine. Alright, and then we're going to, we've got 1 Kaido in the bin. We have a Stroke. They only have 1 card. They can flash back 2 or less. They can cast Edict or Anoint. So they don't really have many good things to flash back, which is good. They get Surveil also. We're just going to cast our spell. Just say go. Stack it right. Make 2/2s. Say go. We can't block the ninja. It's like specifically what the ninja does. It's not blocked. Tap both Mirexes. They plan on playing a spell too. All right. Take 3. Sword goes off. We do have no removal left because they, yeah, we have 1 copy of a Ganjo because they cranial attraction to our Wandering Emperors. Gonna flash back an Edict, sure. Sword could technically cast Suspend spells. Yes. Sword could cast an Ancestral Visions or a Crash of Rhinos or whatever. Sorin the Mirthless. Yeah, this is... Alright. Alright. Yeah, I guess we're dead here. More counter spells after all the bad things have resolved. Yeah, I think we're just dead. This is pretty embarrassing, honestly. Playing the best deck in the format, losing to a pile of Dimir cards, but good for them, you know, some cool stuff happening here. Talking to bring back Kaido. Now we have these Strokes, they've already resolved their spells. Yeah, we're just gonna go here. End step. 3, 3, 4, 4. I mean, talking to him back something. We have no way to kill the ninja. Our only way to kill it was the Emperors that they ended. So we've won a Ganjo. We played our Odawara too. So Basically, just like a lot of things are going wrong for us this match. Just kind of is what it is. Here's an anoint. Kills that. Yeah, not ideal, obviously. Top card. A blast zone, sure.
You wish to know my secrets? Very well.
2 cards left.
Waka waka.
There are many secrets I don't know. But not
All right, let's try and mise a fairy mastermind off this Takanuma. All right, so Rafine or Kaido. Sure.
Now this is a juicy secret.
Not ideal. We draw another copy of Wedding Announcement, which is pretty good. I guess leaving up Stroke anymore is just not really a thing. So cast Rafine. Let's fire up a shot at this sword. They didn't move the sword over. Start a Stroke. Just the old sword and chump block. Just the huge. I have a very low opinion of the card Sword and the Mirthless. Just gonna cast the Wedding and say go. They didn't play any counter spells, which is kind of interesting. We still have like a pretty good, like the Wedding has a pretty good draw there. Blast Zone goes up to 2. End step, token pump. I mean, like, I think we're like probably ahead right now. They don't have any cards to cast the sword anymore. I'll say Surveil one of the graveyard. We have like a bunch of power in play. I guess they could have like that Wrath. That would suck. Like, if we get to untap here with Stroke, I think we're probably in really good shape. If they have Path of Peril, I guess that could be a problem, but they mill over an Edict, and they nail it, obviously. Why wouldn't they nail it off the sword, you know? Just, they're going to sack a token, not a non-token? Interesting. Alright, here's a Shieldridge, sure. I guess that makes sense now. Alright, back to being dead. They mise and anoint off the... Alright, I mean, if they're going to hit literally every spot on every street, I guess they got us. That was a pretty disgusting turn. They hit their Surveil, they hit the draw of sword, they just hit everything. We draw another Virtue. There's 5 cards and 7 cards in graveyards. Opponent's definitely vibing, yeah. I mean, we just like Virtue and then play Virtue, right? I think we're still super dead, but... I mean, everything we have is freaking huge. But they just have too many cards. Yeah. Really, really weird tap-out, like, blue-black control deck. Haven't played a single poison card for the Anoints. They have the Mirexes, I guess, but... Liliana the Veil, sure. Normally horrible against Wedding Announcement, but pretty fine here. This thing is Menace, too. Sometimes, folks, you gotta tip your cap, you know? Arcane Proxy, sure. Yeah, I mean, I guess. Alright, I guess he got me. Yeah. Hashtag best deck in the format. Spell Pierce and Liliana. Alright.
There's no secret I can't uncover.
Path of Peril. Yeah.
My ways are
They're at 15. Well, we drew the Aganjo, but alright, yeah, I guess you got me. Alright. I mean, yep, best deck in the format. Sure. No, did I have fun thing? All right, let's try it again. And sure, we're gonna keep this hand. Definitely a fun one. Good old Sorin. I don't think there's a bigger Sorin than Mirthless Naysayer on the entire planet than me. I think that card is horrendously bad. Almost never good. Alright, so we have a Restless Bivouac is here. Let's fire up a Static and see how it goes. Mardu Charming Scoundrel? Man, all the fun ones are out today. Make a Treasure. Okay. It's cool. I dig it. Draw Fiend, Mechanic Cassie. That's fine, honestly. Just tack. Leave up, go for the throw, make Spear and Fairy Mastermind, which is all great. Play Fortress and just say go. Plaza of Heroes? Okay. Some sort of Mardu Legend something deck? What do we got here? Nothing. Mastermind. Draw a Wedding Announcement. So, we have the option here of playing Wedding Announcement or Rafine. The problem is they haven't done anything. They have his treasure here also, and they have all their colors. So, I think that we're just going to hold up our spells here. Let's attack. Just chill. Gain some life. We're ahead. We can go for the throat. We can make Spear. We could have an Emperor here. I could have... Oh, they're going to Decadent Dragon us. Or should I counter this? Rather than counter the dragon itself or kill the dragon, which is counter the adventures. So, counter this. Mardu Dragons. It's Sushi, the Blazing Sky. When this dies, exile 2 or make 3 treasures. Okay, that's pretty good. Untap and draw another non-land. We just Wedding here and say go. Emperor obviously deals with the Atsushi. There's so many cards in exile that make these dragons look so freaking bad. Alright, play this and say go. No attacks. Looks like Mardu Dragons, which is pretty fun. There's a number of dragon cards in the format. I guess it's also like that, the Sarkin as well. I think playing Charming Scoundrel as a wily goblin's like a little unexciting, but I don't know, it could be fun, I guess. Way out of the Veil, as said in the last match, not very good against us.
The mysteries. I've come for answers.
It could have Ojtai or something. It'd be a fun deck to build, honestly. But maybe we'll build a Mardu Dragon, or like a multicolored dragon deck. We draw Ganjo. It's pretty cool. All right, so that's land number 4. Playing Rafine here and attacking doesn't really work because of the Atsushi. Go for the throating the Atsushi. I guess that's as we just kill this and just get our attack on. Let's kill this Liliana. Not that Liliana's even that good right now, but we try to hold the Emperor. It's like not great either. Make a token. Liliana's like not particularly exciting against us, but our attacks, as long as it's Atsushi's here, our attacks aren't very good. If they never attack, we can't Emperor it. So like you probably just kill it. Yeah, whatever, sure. Top 2 cards, right? So you get top 2 or treasures. It's probably be a 2 for 1. They hit land. Yep, a 2 for 1. Let's play land. And now we'll just go for Liliana. I might even just act 1-1. Because if they kill my Mastermind, whatever, honestly. Jones, reset, thanks so much. 50 months, you're great. Alright, we just say go with another Kofa throw. That was pretty good, so. Draw a card off Wedding Announcement. It's another Fairy Mastermind, cool. Please draw a card. Yeah, maybe we'll do standard dragons for Freshly Brewed on Thursday. Any mods in chat? What? What? Atraxa? What? What? That's not a dragon? Oh, I did not see that one coming. Alright. That's awful for us, obviously. But sure. No dragons here. Alright, they reveal... Oh, Durju and Hazaret. Sheoldred, Riveteers. They're like... more of a Durju and Hazaret deck than a dragon deck. Damn. That's That's kind of cool. All right. Yeah. They didn't actually hit that many cards, but they just cast a Tali next turn. All right. We got some work to do here, but... Atraxa the Honorary Dragon. Draw Wedding Announcement. That sucks, since I can't put these spells. I gotta kill Atraxa, so... Alright. I mean, like... Let's just draw Maiden Spear off our Wedding Announcement. Be cool. The Brews are coming out today, yeah. This is a pretty wild one. Wedding Announcement. I mean, not Wedding Announcement, whatever. Alright, so they play Atali. Yeah, they're just like making... They're probably a Reanimator deck, honestly, if I had to guess. Here's Atali. And they reveal... It was a black card. My Cut Down. And their Duress. Alright. Yeah. I mean, that's like... Okay, I guess. They take my Emperor. Alright, we draw another Raffine. So we just like Raffine the Mastermind. They have a Go for the Throat too. We're probably in a bit of trouble here still, but we loot. We got a land. I think second Raffine probably can go. Get him a 4, put them to 4. Play land and just say go. Do I use my Goblin token for IRL Magic? Yeah, of course I do. That's land number 8 for them. They have multiple creature lands. Go for the Throat on Raffine's fine. Currently have a lethal attacker, so... Just kidding. Draw Virtue of Loyalty. That's pretty good, actually. So now we just play Wedding Announcement, play Virtue. They're at 4. They're about to go super wide. I think we're pretty good here, honestly. If they flip the Atali, it's kind of an issue, kind of. Not really. Decadent Dragon me again. Alright. I have lethal with the land. Oh, I think of both. They have to have nothing. Like, they have a lot of cards in their hand, too. It's pretty risky. I don't know. I think developing our board, whoever they kill next turn, is more reasonable, but... They're going to expensive taste me again. Alright. Play Durju and Hazard with a very full hand. Oh, no, it's not full. Uh-oh. As long as you have one of your cards in, it says haste, never miss attacks, look at the top 6 cards of your library. You may exile. So we got a big spin here. Can they find another Atraxa or Big Legend? Oh my god. Oh god, here we go. Nothing! God, you love to see it. Never dead, right? That's Vigilance too, it's fine. We should probably just kill this. We have 5. Yeah, just block with these 2. 6 toughness. And they're just dead, right? Yeah, they're just dead. Woo! Alright, thank God for the whiffskis. Woo! That was really scary. Fun card, but... Alright, fire us up and send it. That was a scary game, right? Friggin' hard cast Atraxa on turn 5 or something. Did not see that one coming. Alright, so we're going to bring in... let's see here. Definitely want these strokes. Cut the cut downs. Love Lord Skitter. So we had exile the graveyard. Go for the Throat, make disappear, stroke. Aphid reset, thanks so much. Awesome, 3-0, sweet. Destroy Evil just seems worse than Go for the Throat. They don't have any enchantments in their deck, so I don't think they have any enchantments in their deck. Flash cards get better with more counter spells. Let's see if we Go for the Throat. Maybe not, actually. It's like a little hard to tap out Raffine on turn 3, honestly. Let's see, Virtue. Let's try this. Man, what a crazy deck. Durju and Hazard. What a wild card, right? The floor is just 5/4. The ceiling is just like free attractions everywhere. It's wild. Alright, so we got Counterspell into Wedding Announcement and they mulligan. Sure, we can keep this. Alright. So I guess the Scoundrel in their deck can make a treasure or just loot. I imagine they're playing Cruelty of Gix, right? They're like doing Reanimator stuff. They're playing Liliana also. So here's a Riveteer's Requisitioner. Yeah, the Hazard needs some good hits for sure. Spoilers start at noon, I think. Play Underdog. Alright, we're just gonna counter this. Cash that one in. Play a Wedding Announcement. Missed the land drop too. It's rough for them. I mean, Reanimator and Hazoret has like a pretty big crossover, so it makes sense they're playing both. Joe, resup, thanks so much. Alright, now we're just online. Now we just have a... Let's just play another Wedding. Just play another Wedding and say go. We have the counter spell's down, but they only have 2 mana in play, so... Attention! Attention!
Yeah.
Alright, no blocks. No treasure for you. Play land. You draw another land? Sick. Alright, we're just gonna say... I think Wedding Announcement, go. Got our Make Spear, got our Over the Throat. No attacks, make all tokens. End step, they're going to Expensive Taste me. It's funny, so we countered this last time, but I think we got bigger fish to fry. I think this is fine. I don't know, honestly. It's kind of tough. They don't really cast all of my spell. I mean, they have black and white. Yeah, alright, this is fun. Take the cards. Boom, 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 boom. Could have Glistening Deluge also, so... So many invitations. Here's Decadent Dragon. Yeah, you're just dead. You're dead. Cast Mastermind. Untap, play Go Over the Throat. Yeah, this is a pretty comical game here, I think. My button's broken. There we go. That worked. Block, block. Take a million. Counterspell up. Feeling pretty good about things here. Alright, you're up. Alright, game... Oh, never mind. That was game 2. There is no game 3.
Game.
My bad.
Blouses.
Cool deck, though. On the button. Hand's good. Plaza go. We'll see what land you want to play based on what they do. Rafine's Towers. Esper something. Honestly, the Uganda is more important. Or more important to have as a land. We don't have the white source and stuff, so... Say go. No actual black mana yet, but... Still no black mana. Alright, that's not good. Attack for 2. Boom, 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 boom. Remember, folks, just to me, my name is Jim, Pro Magic player, full-time content creator. First, hit that follow button. Obviously, hit the like button if you're watching on YouTube. Support the channel. Appreciate it. Thanks so much. Hashtag sponsor. Download the freaking Puzzles and Survival game. It's free to download. It helps me directly monetarily if you download it. And I appreciate your support. Try out a new game. Support your favorite streamer for free. Or me. Support me too. It's fine. Also, yes. All right. Say go. So, opponents, I guess, on Esper control. As far as, like, trying to resolve Wandering Emperor here, they could have cast Deluge last turn and didn't. So, whenever you're playing against control, the most important thing is just like, okay, what can they do? And then what could be in their hand? And then what's the best thing to do based on those 2 pieces of information? So, normally you want to cast things when they have mana to cast Deluge up, but they obviously didn't cast it, so they don't have it. So, they could have their own Emperor, which would have been weird because it would Emperor my Denic at this point. Just kind of zap, I think. Drawing 2 cut downs really sucks, but... Alright, other land. Now I can make Spear and Emperor, which is pretty good, so... I'm gonna attack. If they were to Emperor here, I should cut down my own thing. Let's say go here. Alright, so... Turn 6, has the opponent hasn't cast a single spell yet. And we're almost halfway there with Denic just killing them. I play an Emperor now. Not tapping like that, though. Just good old Dennick, just chipping in 2 a turn. Opponent probably needs to cast a spell at some point. They have a negate for the Wandering Emperor. That is going to resolve. Oh, Tapper's always getting frisky. Make spear. Alright, well, the question is, can Dennick go coast to coast? Because we have literally nothing else. We mulliganed to twice this game with 2 cutdowns. That is both of our cutdowns. We could cast second Dennick, just put it in the graveyard, and cast the backside if we wanted to, but, like, I don't really think we need to do that, honestly. Here's the Wandering Emperor. So we're gonna... It's funny, like, we could let this happen and then cut down our own Dennick. Get value out of our cut down. Get value out of our second Dennick. Then the Emperor is in play. If they want to minus it to make a token, it's fine. If they plus it, it's annoying. I'm just gonna counter this, I think. Definitely does slow us down a little bit. So just say whatever. And there you go. We're also getting to the point now where Make Spear is a little bit less live too. So they have 7 lands in play. They're going to Sunfall with Dennick. So let's kill response. That's fine. Cut down. It is prime. Nothing like an empty board Sunfall. Just nothing for you. You got an incubator with 0 counters on it. It's actually the first time I've ever seen that before. The 0 counter incubator.
Well, I can fill that role.
Alright, so now we have the option of playing Dennick or Dennick. We have Virtue now too. Let's just do this. Let's play flashback. Backside Dennick. See what happens. Pump for Ixalan. Yeah, I guess. I mean, a little bit of Magic set review, set overload. The Marvel stuff and the Fallout stuff and everything else, but they're going to Edict me and kill my Dennick. That's fun. They only have 3 cards left. They haven't drawn any card draw spells, which is very good for us, so. Alright, let's attempt a Ardenvale Fealty. They do have a creature land here, it's a little annoying. I can cut down the creature land, though, which is good. Make disappear, sure. Here's Dennick. I would like Dennick off of these, please. A white. And a blue. Oh, Dennick, my boy. They drew Memory Deluge. Tilt! Without the Deluge, we were in great shape. But they finally found the Deluge. And I can't even counter. Yeah, this is bad. Alright, so we'll try and make Spear, I guess, the flashback of it. Let's hope it isn't too good for them. It is only a draw 2, technically, but it's... Deluge is the ball that makes the control deck roll. So... with Deluge available, things get a little more awkward for sure. We have Mastermind, Make Spear, and cut down for the land. Oh god, another Memory Deluge. The first one usually finds second one. Alright, yeah, we're in trouble. Wish we had a creature land. Alright, so now they've gone from 1 card to 5 cards, and now that's the problem here. Control is pretty good against Esper Midrange. Alright, so here's Mastermind. They now have 5 mana up. They have a lot more lands than us too, which kind of sucks. Our Spears are worse. Once we sideboard, the things get better for sure. Alright, untap. Alright, here we go. Send in the clowns. Name an Emperor. Yeah, that's fine. We're now out on counter spells, but that was a necessity for sure. Just get the damage in. They're at 6. They go. We can draw a card off the Mastermind. Or draw 2, I mean. Cut down for the creature land as far as stopping them from gaining life. Can do all of it, and they're at 6. Player draws. So we draw 2. Problem is now we're really behind. Oh yeah, 2 lands. Woo! Alright. I think we're dead this game. Oh my god. Alright, sure. Cycle. Mastermind. Yeah. I would put our chances of winning this game at sub 5%. Set fatigue is real, folks. Just announced the Marvel stuff. Ixalan, Jurassic Park, Siphon Insight. Ugh. They're going to cast a different copy of Siphon Insight? Sure. Alright, I mean, I can't draw off this, but what are we going to do? We're super dead here. Fairy Mastermind, no! So, with 2 Insights and 2 Deluges in the graveyard, what's our chance to win this game? Is it Rafine? I feel like maybe Lord Skitter was like the possible avenue. Only having 1 Lord Skitter in the deck's kind of rough. So 1 main deck Skitter, that's it. Skitter's so good against this deck. Actually hitting the Deluge is so important. We're about to go to game 2 here, so... Well, I should go next game. They have infinite card advantage, so... I also long for the days of mechanically coherent blocks. I agree strongly. Alright, so... Kaido. Negate, stroke. Take out the cut downs. Take out the go for the throats. Probably still need to have, like, some sort of removal in our deck. Not that they really have many things to kill, honestly. I mean, Destroy Evil doesn't really have many targets. I think we just, like, run no removal. Just have the 3 Emperors, and that's it. Just go all full threats. Siphon Insight's just a very medium card, you know? Megalo's a resub, thanks so much. What's going on here? I'll remind you all, folks, hit the follow button on the old TikTok. Boom, boom, TikTok. When rebalancing of cards was check it out. I was on board. Right. As time has gone on, I've played with the cards. I've found it to be just too jarring. It's just too... On the play. Oh my god, you're killing me. Alright, we're gonna keep. Need to draw a white, but we're probably just pretty boned here. 1 white mana, please. 1 white mana, please. If we draw a white, our hand's great, but... Alright. So you're telling me there's a chance. I think we just go for Rafine here. Make them deal with it. And then we have... Play the weddings later. Let's just go for it. Never punish. I'm all good at 5. I'm all good at 6. That was definitely a correct keep. Wow, I got nothing? Damn, that's awesome.
After it was all over.
The hell was that? Alright. Game 3 it is, I guess. Maybe they kept it too long. I mean, they didn't even draw their card for the turn. What are they doing? What's going on over there? What is going on? Alright. Hand's great keep. 2 drop, 3 drop, 2 counter spells. Couldn't ask for more. Impatient control player. It's a... Should be an oxymoron, but... Alright. Denick, my boy. Every game 1 when you dealt like 18 damage. I need more of that energy from you, my friend, alright? Let's go. Alright, sure. That's why I got a spare. And then another spare. Alright. I'm going to go for Wedding Announcement here. I have 2 copies. Resolving Wedding Announcement here is big game.
Yeah.
I guess they... Resolve a spell, win the game. I guess resolve a 3-drop. That was a problem in game 1. We never resolved the 3-drop, so like that's why we didn't win. So all right, yeah, I don't know what that was all about, but sure. All right, so went 2-1. Obviously not the most exciting deck ever. You know, Esper Midrange is not exactly you know, oh my god, this is a brand new deck. But if you're looking to rank up, looking if you play a serious tournament, looking to play an RCQ or whatever, like this is where you need to start. Whether it's playing it or trying to make sure you can beat it, this is the best deck in the format. This is where you need to be. List is very stock, very solid. I think I might play like a second Lord Skitter over the 4th of Virtue of Loyalty, but it's 6 to 1, half a dozen the other. You know, this main deck and sideboard is pretty stock, and if you want to win in standard, you got to beat this or be ready to play it. Simple as that. All right. So more to play on stream. You two folks, like, comment, subscribe. You're all great, and peace.